Adventure, the marathon. 26 miles of bone-grinding torture, searing lungs, shredded muscles, unparalleled exhaustion.
I liken a marathon much to a divorce. You shouldn't be doing it. It doesn't feel good, and you know you have to get through till the end. You can't just drop out.
One marathon is punishing enough, but 7, totaling 183 miles, is the ultimate agony. It's like running non-stop from Manhattan to Philly.
They're allowing themselves no time to recover. They're just doing it over and over again.
They were determined to know how much the human body could take, and the 7x7x7 challenge would leave no doubt.
They're self-imposed guinea pigs. They're searching to find out what the body can handle.
They almost didn't get the chance. Just 5 months before the challenge, disaster. Cyril Nouf had a massive heart attack. The mega marathon was doomed.
It wasn't a normal heart attack. It was very strong, and he was in a coma for 2.5 days.
But that didn't stop Cyril Nouf. Soon he was out of bed and back to training.
He could have dropped dead during this thing. The ultimate in courage is when you do something and you don't know what the end result's going to be.
Risk-taking is actually part of our genetic code. If we didn't take risks, we'd never move.
So in October 2003, the ultimate challenge began.
At the beginning, there was no media coverage. They said, no, you're not going to finish.
Marathon 1, South America. Then they blazed through the Falkland Islands in under 4 hours.
The hardest thing after a marathon is the terrible cramping that comes in the need to stretch your legs.
No room for calisthenics on a cramped plane to Australia, where another grueling 26-mile race awaited.
I can't imagine these two guys, after every marathon, jumping on a plane.
Logistically, it's a nightmare. You have to fly through all these date lines.
From Sydney to Singapore.
I run a marathon or two a year, and it takes me a solid 6 weeks to feel like I'm back to normal. I can't even imagine what their bodies felt like on day 5 or 6 or 7. For them to get up every single morning knowing they had to run another 26 miles.
Lungs wailing, muscles screaming. Fines and Stroud fought on, mile after mile, day after day, country after country.
Once they had finished their 5th marathon is when all the world paid attention to it, because they thought maybe they will finish.
And you can do some amazing things if your head says keep going and your body says I'm done.
Day 7, one last obstacle, the New York City Marathon. The runners who never quit took on the city that never sleeps.
The courage that they have to push the envelope, to find out what their human limits are, it's unbelievable.
Exhausted but exhilarated, Fines and Stroud successfully completed mankind's most amazing race.
Although they're mad, they certainly are a testament to the spirit of mankind.
What did you do in the last 7 days? It couldn't compare to the feat of Cyril Nouf Fines and Dr. Mike Stroud. Number 12 on the Courage Countdown.